Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Go on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Well, okay, here we go. You know, what's important, what can be a huge part of your success is if you find a balance. If you find a balance in your life. That's been very important for me. And I've really never phrased it this way until now, but I was kind of thinking about it after my wife and I mean, we set up one night recently, man. You know, I often come on here and this is kind of an inspirational moment of the show. And I try to remind people about that most important relationship between you and God. And that's the apex of it. That's the top of the crown. You got to form the relationship with God. If you don't, everything else struggles. It's hard to be a good husband without God. It's hard to be a good family man without God. It's hard to be successful without God, man. It's hard to get through this thing called life without God. So that's clear. But at the same time, you can't talk about God 24/7. You got to go to work. Come on, man. Let's just be real. I ain't your pastor and I ain't at your church, but let's just be real about it. You know, people tell you got to keep your mind stayed on him and all like that. That's a true statement. Got to keep your mind stayed in that area. I'm not here to tell you how to live, but you got to keep your mind stayed in that area of God, of doing the right thing, caring about people. That's what I took it as. Now, I could be wrong. I apologize if I'm not saying it the way you've been taught. I can only do me. Now, but after that, you got to go to work. You got to have some fun. You got to take care of your business. And that's the balance you have to find. So once you focus on shoring up your relationship with God, you gotta balance this now. Now you got to allocate some time. I don't care who you are, for your family. If you're going to have a family, you got to allocate some time for them. See, we can't just marry these women or make these kids and then neglect them. And fellas, especially if I'm talking to men out here, and ladies, you can listen too, but listen, if you find yourself struggling in your life, man, and you can't seem to get it together, let's just go over a couple of things. The first two things, if you find yourself struggling, you can't seem to pull it together and reach your goals and get to where you want to go, let's just do a check. How is your relationship with God? And then next, how much time are you taking to allocate for your family? Now, your family don't always live in your house, but if you made them, they're yours. And the responsibility to them is never lessened because you don't stay there no more. Because you and the girl broke up. You and the woman don't speak. Hey, man, that don't ever release you from the obligation. Feel me when I'm telling you this now. Because I'm not telling you something I'm wondering about. I've had to live through them years. So 2 things you can start looking at. If you're not where you want to be and you ain't really solid and you can't figure out why you keep spinning your wheels. Have you just done a random inventory, man? Have you just checked on your relationship with God? Have you checked on the time you spending dedicated towards your family, your children that you created? If them 2 things is out of sync, man, that I can tell you right now, you can go on and get to explaining yourself away just like that. Hey, man, how come you ain't where you want to be? Well, because, man, I really ain't. Well, if you really ain't, then you really ain't. The third thing is you got to allocate the necessary time for your business. You got to handle your business. All of this, man, is the way it works. And the order is God first, family second. Then you got to handle all your business. But as men, this is what we do. If I don't handle my business, I can't take care of my family. True statement. But if your business is in front of your family, you out of order. Nah, that's all we talking about now, ain't it? See, that's all we really saying here now, fellas. I mean, come on, man. Let's have a real conversation about being better. If you done created these children, you got to handle your business. You may not like the girl no more. You and the woman might have broken up. Y'all might go your own way. But what that got to do with the child, though, man? You got to handle your business. They got to know who daddy is. That's your obligation, man. And God ain't letting you off the hook for that. Try it. Go ahead and try it. And think you're going to get off the hook with that. Because you're not, man. You just not. I'm sorry, man. Dog, Steve, why you coming like that? Because I did it like that. I did it, man. I was over here trying to reshape my life, get myself up on my feet. When I was homeless, man, and trying to come back, man, I thought I had to take care of me first and then so I can neglect it. Caring about them kids. Man, that ain't how it worked, man. God kept his knee on my neck for a long time for that one right there till I finally learned the lesson. Hold up, man. Put these phone calls in. Go spend some time. Do something. And it started turning around for me. I can't be there all the time because I am out here on the grind and the hustle. But at the same time, man, some more phone calls, some more letters, some more ha-ha-he-he's, something. Then take care of your business, man. You got to work hard to be successful. Sometimes I don't put that in there. I just live it and I expect my sons to emulate that. But I got to talk to them all the time. How hard you got to work to be something. It's an all-out assault on it, man. If you got a target in mind, you got a goal, you got to wake up every day trying to get there. And you can't get tired of it because it never ends. You're going to always be this way. That's how life is designed and set up. You got to be a hard worker, man. If you're always looking for some time to chill and, man, I want to go do what I want to do, you ain't going to make it. In order to be successful, you have to do a series of things that you're uncomfortable doing. And work is the thing that most of us are uncomfortable doing. It's so much easier to chill. Man, I wish I could kick back with a cigar, man, all the time. But I can't, man. I can't. Because I got to work. Then the last piece of the balance piece is you got to take some time out to enjoy yourself. But if you ain't where you want to be, you ain't got a lot of time to enjoy yourself. Quit thinking, man, that this balance is even. It's a whole lot of God, a whole lot of family, a whole lot of business, and a little bit of chilling. The chilling can't be equal to the family, the business, or your God. If the chilling is equal to any of them, you ain't gonna make it. Quit chilling, man, and go to work like a man. Do what you supposed to do. Work on your family, work on your relationship, work on your God, work on your business. And then when you chill, you might not chill as long, but you sure gonna chill bigger. You gonna ball bigger, baby.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, another day, another dime, another dollar, another crack at it, another opening, another blessing, all of that. What a great day it is. And you know why? Because God, he done it again, man. I just don't believe it. He nonstop. He just keep coming with it. Have you noticed that? He just keeps showing up. No matter what happens, he just shows up. Man, that's the relationship you got to have with somebody that don't miss, can't miss, won't miss. That's it, man. Enjoy that today. Put that in your stocking. Put that in your pipe. Smoke that. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. What's going on with you, man?
What's happening, Unc? What's going on with you, brother? Got a question for you.
Ain't nothing. Huh?
I got a question for you, Unc.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. What's a big mistake you've made that you want others not to repeat?
You don't have that kind of time. Man. Ooh, Lord. You know the hours I've spent with my sons trying to give them examples of what not to do. Man, you know, I got so many things I wish I could tell them not to repeat. The biggest thing, though, right now, one of my sons is married. The other two are not. The biggest thing I'm telling them is as you, and they both have, you know, women. Brother, please be very careful, be very deliberate, and be very, very thoughtful of who you choose to spend the rest of your life with. In the words of Nuri Muhammad, outside of your relationship with God, the person you choose to spend the rest of your life with is the most important decision you will ever make in your life. And that right there is the mistake I hope they don't make. I wish. Now, my son Jason, he locked in. He pretty good. Jason's married, got these kids. He's the best dad I've ever seen. I've never seen a father do it better than him. Not my father, not me, certainly not me. I tell him that all the time, man. You way better at that than I was. You way better. I admire you, man. I actually admire my son for the way he's raising his kids. Now, them other two, they not there yet. And I don't want them to make that mistake because that's a painful mistake, man. You married to the wrong one. That's a pain.
Don't take long to know it.
That's the one I wish that people could get right. That's the one I wish. But then, you know, I had to look at my life, and all of my kids come from marriage. All of them. I had no out of wedlock children. All my children came from marriage. And all of them, every last one of them was a mistake.
Oh my goodness. You cannot say everything that comes to your
I'm just telling you. Well, I'm just telling you, none of that. We didn't have Planned Parenthood when I was growing up. We couldn't tell this to a child. No, we didn't. I didn't go to that class.
It's time to get out of this.
Somebody walked in there with a stick and showed it to me, and I went, oh, God.
2 minutes after the hour. We will hear from a nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
What I got for you, girl? I got something for you. We gonna run it back. This is, we're going down to the daycare. As you know, down at the daycare, a lot of things jump off, all right? This one right here, your daughter bit my son. Your daughter bit my son. That's my understanding that normally the boys bite the little girls. And in this case, it's a little different. Okay. When I was in daycare, we was running from the little girls because they were trying to kiss us. We were running from them, just running from them. Now, Ooh, we ain't running no more. Hey,
What kind of
we ain't
boy
running.
was y'all? Where was
You're not gonna do it.
Kim Harris. Boy, Kim Harris was trying to kiss me all over that playground. All over it. Nah. Hey, Kim. How you doing? It's been years, girl. It's been years. I changed. Let's go, cat dog. Your daughter bit my son.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Kira?
This is Kira.
Kira Mc...
This is Kira.
Look, do your daughter go to Little Academy?
Yes. Who's this?
And her name is...
Yes, who's this?
Listen, your daughter done bit my son, Joshua, on the back.
My daughter, bitch. No.
This is Wilton. Your daughter done bit my son.
Well, Wilton, slow the down. You can't just call my house and tell me my daughter bit your son.
You ain't finna sit here and be cussing at me, lady. I just said your daughter, Sakira, bit my son, Joshua, in the back.
And I just said no. I just said no. Two things. One, my daughter wouldn't bite nobody. And two, don't call my house with this tone.
I call with any kind of tone I want to call with. All I'm saying is your daughter done bit my son in the back. And I'm going to tell
and
you.
all I'm saying is don't call my house with this attitude saying some that my daughter bit your child in the back. My daughter has manners and she wouldn't be biting nobody in the back. What did your son do?
How the hell if you know somebody how the hell you know what your daughter gonna be doing if you ain't there?
Because I raised my daughter.
You raised the
You live with your son?
She ain't
you live with your son, or you just come in once a month and try to do some kind of daddy work?
Your daughter ain't but 4 years old. How in the hell you know her that well?
I've been with her for 4 years. Where the you been? My daughter does not be biting people around in the back and the neck or anything like that. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't call my house with this attitude.
How the hell you figure I'm a weekend daddy? I'm calling you about what's going on with my child.
But I don't think you got your facts straight. So next time you call somebody to tell them about their child, figure out everything about your child first.
All I'm saying is that the people at the academy said Sakira bit my son Joshua in the back.
Well, I can't understand what you're saying because I don't like your tone. So don't call me about my baby. Have her mama call me.
It don't make no difference if a mama or a daddy call, as long as somebody call. Hello? Call her back, dog.
Hello?
Is this Kira?
This is Kira.
Why you hang up on me?
Why are you still calling me and why are you yelling at me? My child didn't bite your child in the back. When I picked up my child, they didn't say to me, your child bit somebody in the back. I know my child. I'm with my child every day. Like I said in the first place, you must be some kind of weekend daddy. I know my child. I'm with my child every day. Are you?
I'm with my...
I don't even know who Joshua is. She should have just hit him in the head.
Hey, what you ain't gonna do is sit here and talk about my baby. Like, you asked me to lower my tone.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang up one more time.
Lower your tone. Hello? Call her back, dog. Call her back, cat.
Hello?
Don't hang up on me no more, lady.
Call my number again.
I'm gonna call you until you tell me why your child is biting my child in the back.
I am not in the mood to play with you right now.
You're gonna mess around and get you and your child whooped. You and your child. Whoa.
Guess what? Shakira got a daddy. You talking about whipping somebody? Shakira's daddy. No, you have else to say. You can't call my house and threaten me and my child. If my child bit your child, well, that's what your child deserves. He got whooped. My daughter whooped your son. This probably won't be the last time the little fat snotty nose kids get this.
You ain't gonna be talking about me and my son.
With no fake facts. She didn't bite him in the back. She might have whooped his, but my daughter don't play nasty like that.
Your daughter bit my son in the back.
Keep talking. You found my phone number, find my address, and have Shakira's daddy beat your.
What?
I said bring your on over here. The same way the same way Shakira whipped your baby, my baby daddy gonna whip your. Bring it on. I'm coming over there and beat you and your child. Like I said, you don't call a woman and tell her you coming over to beat her and her child. You come over here and beat her daddy's. Come over here and beat Shakira's daddy's.
He don't want none of me.
You don't want this.
I'm on my way over there now.
Then bring it on in.
Somebody gonna get that.
Yeah, daddy home all week. Not like your cycling.
He ain't got no job.
No, he got a job.
Y'all gonna make me come over there tonight.
Bring it on right now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm finna tell you.
Tell me something else then.
You gonna get bit and your baby gonna get bit too.
You gonna bite me and my baby? Shakira dad gonna whoop yo.
Can I say something to you?
Say something to me then.
This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked.
Nephew. Oh, I am shamed. I am so
You
shamed.
just got pranked. Your sister Glenda told me.
No,
She said.
didn't. No, she didn't.
She
I
said-
told her they couldn't get me for this.
She said, she said, you always tell me, Tommy will never get me.
We had that. I told her that wouldn't happen to me. But you can't call somebody and talk about their baby. Hell no. Let me call.
I'm gonna hit you
man,
with a can.
That's where it counts, man. Don't call nobody about that child. You got my heart hurting.
Look, can I ask you something? Let me ask you something. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show. You
In this great getting up stupid. Fare thee well. All right, all minds clear. The nephew will be back in an hour, and I would be just as ignorant, just as stupid. Nothing shall ever change, all right? Huntsville, Alabama, get yourself together, because the nephew is on the way. 19th and 20th, Levity Live Comedy Club. Tickets on sale right now.
All right. That sounds good, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, is back in the building. This should be fun because he had a little rest and all of that. So coming up, our Chief Love Officer, you know how it is when he gets rest.
More rest, more stupid. I'm telling you.
Right.
CLO Steve Harvey, Chief Love Officer, coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, reality star Portia Williams posted on her IG page, quote, "It's over." We'll tell you what happened. Yes. Singer K. Michelle clapped back at Robin Dixon and Giselle Bryant. We'll talk about all of these stories. Come on, ladies, what's happening here? Right now, it is time to ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, back in the building. This is Hiram in Newark. Hiram writes, I loaned my buddy $500. After the fact, he said the money was for his side chick. I told him he should not have a side chick if he can't afford it. It's been months and he hasn't paid me back. Should I go see if his side chick wants to repay me?
All right.
All right. Yeah, dog. You know, man, this fits into the category of them writing us these things that they have just normalized.
Yeah.
I mean, your buddy borrows $500 to you for do something for his side chick. You told him he shouldn't have a side chick if he can't afford her. It's been months since he paid her. Should I go to the side chick to see if I can get her to pay me back?
Because a friend hasn't paid his $500
why are you
back.
calling me for advice like this?
Well,
You know, I try to help people in relationships. All this really is about is the $500 your buddy borrowed. The why ain't really none of your business, dog. And the why you ain't got it back, that's where your concern is. You worrying about his side chick. Dog, okay, first of all, y'all ain't real friends. Let's just start there.
okay.
You all off into the bruh code. Let's just start there. And so, if that's the case, go on over there and ask her.
Oh,
Go on
okay.
over there.
Question: why you say they're off? He's all off into the bro code.
He's
Because
all
what?
off the bro code.
If you
Bro,
wanna
what you
talk to
doing?
her.
Man code and all that. That's his friend.
Bro, you can't. That ain't what you do. What you going over there talking to this girl about?
Can I ask you something?
Because they ain't really your friend, man. Just go on and say that. You know a dude you gave $500 to. What's up, Tom?
Has the price of side chicks gone up, though?
It has. That's what I was thinking.
You talk about normalcy.
Everything
dumb
has
question.
gone. Yeah, has gone up.
For the side
How much
chick?
is side chicks? How much is it?
Hey, man, here's
She needed it.
the best quote I heard about women being gold diggers. This old man told his young boy, he says, sir, let me tell y'all something. All women are expensive. What you got to do is find the one you can afford and go do that. Quit talking about she too highbrow, she want too much. She not for you. All women are expensive.
Out of your league.
I don't care which one you get. You just got to find the one that you can afford, and them the ones you go get. You got to get in categories.
Well, basically, that's
like if you ain't got no money, you need to find a chick that don't want nothing. Mm-hmm. See, that's how that works.
Agree. Yeah.
And then y'all go somewhere together and don't have a doggone thing.
So he needs to break up with his side piece because he can't afford her.
That's what his friend told him.
He borrowing money from his friend.
Yeah.
You can't have a side chick you can't afford.
That's what I'm saying. That's all he was telling him.
No, that wasn't all he was saying, Shirley. All he was saying was, listen to me. He want to go over there and get paid back by somebody. Mm-hmm. And he figured since the side chick ain't got no problem side chicking, maybe she is willing to be a side piece.
Oh, okay.
Another
side. See, sides is right. If you go to Popeyes, here's a side. Rice and beans and slaw. A side piece is a pepper. All right, we're gonna.
I got news for you. All Popeyes ain't got peppers. Just want to let you know that.
But peppers are hot, though. We do know that.
Only the hood ones have peppers.
Where you get that from?
All right, moving on.
You go to Popeyes that's out there close to the suburbs, you're not going to get no peppers, baby. Sorry.
Moving on to Frida in Orlando. Excuse me. Frida writes, I shared a room with my coworker on a recent work trip. While I was out, she went in my bag and put on a pair of my joggers. I cursed her out, and she said she thought we were cool. We're not that cool. Now there's drama at work. Did I overreact?
Okay, she took the workout pants from where? They were on what?
They were in her bag. They're sharing a hotel room. Two coworkers.
Okay, cool.
They're sharing a hotel room. So one woman went into another woman's bag.
Yeah, that's you crossed the line.
Yeah.
You don't go in nobody's bag, put on nobody's stuff. You don't do that.
Yeah. So now there's drama at work. So
it's supposed to be drama at work.
Yeah, did she overreact?
You should have.
I thought we was cool.
So you and
I
Tommy.
thought you had your own clothes too, but what we talking?
That's the response.
I thought that was my bag.
At work.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Steve, you and Tommy on a trip. You guys are sharing a room.
That ain't
Tommy can't wear my clothes.
We ain't sharing no room.
What you talking about?
I ain't sharing no room with Steve.
You ain't sharing my room. He can't go in my bag. First of all, my bag.
My bag. I got a big bag too.
Unzip it.
I got a big bag too.
He can't put the pants on, the shoes on. Tommy can't wear my socks.
Oh, shut up. I can't.
All right. Moving on to Mallory.
Tommy put my drawers on. They won't stay up. He got to put a pin in them. You know,
you got to fit them.
Up high, though. Up high. All right. Moving on to Mallory in Tuscaloosa. Mallory writes, I fell on hard times, so I started sleeping with a friend of mine for extra money. He started catching feelings, and I had to remind him that it was a business arrangement. How could he want to be with me after he basically paid me for sex? What?
We pay for all of it.
But she...
Where did free come from? It's all of his bought. Mm-hmm. You know, but it's just not. It's not a business transaction. It's called courting. You know, you got to wine and dine to get it. You know, if you getting it free, listen to me. If you're getting it free, we ain't gonna take care of it. It's got to cost us something.
Mm-hmm.
Now the problem with young ladies today is they got you. You want to talk to me? You got to Zelle me $500, and then we can talk stuff like that. Now, ain't anybody doing that? I don't know what that is, but that's going around heavy. I've had a lot of conversation. But we're going to pay for all of it. Mm-hmm. All of it. How could he want to be with you? Because it's worth it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he catching feelings.
He's
Now,
She's
and you done told him, hey, this is just a business transaction. So why don't you complete the sentence and just tell him you're a prostitute? See, he didn't know that.
all right. CeeLo. Most of the time.
He didn't know that. Now, just inform him of your profession, because maybe he missed that, because, we stupid. So just
She
tell
fell
him.
on hard times. All right, that's what she said. Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, CeeLo.
That's usually how I start.
Entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Real Housewives of Potomac star Giselle Bryant and former housewife Robin Dixon recently addressed the rumors that singer K. Michelle is joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Robin basically said Atlanta is running out of people. K. Michelle then clapped back on social media and said, in part, she posted, I'm around here selling out shows and you selling baseball hats, but you worried about me. Because Robin has her
Clap.
You know, K. Michelle is going to let you have it in the face. All right. Yes. She went on to say, the nerve of this couch potato.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
K. Michelle does
don't
not play.
send for her.
Does
don't
not
send
play.
for her. She does not play.
I know K. Michelle because she did a live performance for us one time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Used to
remember
do
that?
live
Yeah.
remotes. But who is it she's
business.
talking about?
Robin and Giselle from Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, Robin's not on there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Giselle Bryant.
Giselle that used to be married to Pastor Bishop Jamal Bryant. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have a podcast and they were talking about K. Michelle, the rumors of her being on the show.
The Real
And she was
Housewives
just-
of Atlanta.
Yeah, they were saying they're rinsing people to be on these reality shows, and whoo, K. Michelle showed up, didn't she?
She would spice it up, though. I would like to see her on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She would spice it up. But anyway, so they got into it about that. Moving on, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams posted, "It's over," on her IG page. Now, according to U.S. Weekly, the Court of Appeals in the state of Georgia denied Portia's ex-husband Simon Gabadio's appeal, and the prenup is in place. Portia will be able to live in the $7 million mansion they had together, and he's ordered to pay her $40,000 a month in spousal support for 14 months, and she gets cars, including the Rolls Royce, and he has to pay her legal fees of over $200,000.
Not the Rolls.
Who was she
Everything.
married to? I thought she was married to the dude that went to jail. The light-skinned dude.
No, that's
Phaedra
that's Phaedra and Apollo. Yeah.
Know your reality star.
And not with you.
Okay. oh, you talking about Portia, the fine chick?
Yeah, cute Portia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Portia,
And of course, Phaedra's cute too. They're all
Yeah,
pretty
they
girls.
are.
Yeah.
Phaedra, no way. I just saw a thing on Phaedra. I like Phaedra. Phaedra got she got a post where she got a leopard skin tight outfit on with long blonde hair.
That's Phaedra. Yes.
She done put so much filter on her face. It was flawless. Her skin was flawless.
Well, that's what IG
I'm
is all
talking about,
filters,
man. It looked
right?
like it looked like a patent leather purse. It was just flawless. Just
She woke up
in the
like
words
that.
of my mama, that's a nice pocketbook. I said, all right, baby, ain't nothing wrong no more.
love it.
But anyway, so that's what Portia gets in the divorce settlement.
Good for her.
So now she can film in her house in the next season, right?
In the mansion. Yeah, 'cause he didn't want her doing that.
Right.
What'd you say, Junior?
Is that a lot? The $40,000 per month if we ain't together to see here once again. The price
Junior,
didn't
if
went
it's
up.
not a
40.
lot, Junior,
40?
Junior, is 40,000 a lot?
per month.
Well,
for
let me ask you a
14
question, Junior. Suppose you had to send somebody $40,000 a month.
That's a lot.
And she wasn't sleeping with you no more. How would you feel about that?
You're going to sleep with me.
I'm sorry.
You gonna have to. As soon as I see you, we get naked. 40,000. No, you just can't.
No, Junior, what you're going to do is you're going to have to sit in that 40, because if you don't, you can go to jail for that.
What?
Yeah,
it's
the
court
court
ordered.
has
It's court
rules.
ordered,
What are
Junior.
you talking
It's
about,
court
Junior?
ordered.
Yeah. Tell myself what? That's
Well,
called
that's not all she
contempt.
got. Yeah. She got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you get everything else?
Yeah, the rolls,
Yes, Junior.
the house.
Junior, listen to me.
This is, I got a headache.
Junior, listen to me. How long you been married, Junior?
Next week be 3 years.
Oh, wow.
All right, Junior.
Now listen to
Congratulations.
this, Junior. Stay married.
Wouldn't last.
Because if you go to court, you ain't going to believe how it's going to go. Just stay married.
Unc, have you done
Cheaper
this
to
before?
keep her.
What?
What?
You know how many times he been to court, boy?
Do you know him?
Boy, I've got divorced when I had nothing and got divorced when I had everything. And both of them stain. Boy, let me tell you something. That first divorce, that little child support I had to pay,
Hurt.
it crippled me.
But you paid it, though. You paid it.
I ain't had no choice.
That's the great thing,
That's
though. You
it.
paid it.
But let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
your kid.
I was going around the country in a full traction wheelchair because of that payment.
All right. Well, congratulations.
That payment was
Portia, then.
deep, boy. Woo, it had me locked up.
Yeah.
Ex-wife and side piece, Junior. Same money. Same.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yeah, Junior, there was a song back in the day called Cheaper to Keep Her. That's exactly what this was about. It wasn't by Jodeci, so you don't know it, but
But the version Jodeci had was, took all my money.
all right, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, well, you hear it. Steve is back. He's been on a whirlwind fishing trip. We got to talk about it. You know he had some stories right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Charlie Kirk, conservative and the founder of the powerful right-wing activist group Turning Point USA, and of course a friend of Donald Trump, was fatally shot yesterday, Wednesday afternoon, while speaking at a university campus event in Utah. A witness said Kirk was debating about gun violence and mass shootings when he was shot in the neck. Kirk was 31 years old, just 31 years old. Democratic and Republican leaders were outraged by the killing. Last night, the president spoke to the country and said, in part, quote, Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Trump called for prayers and offered his condolences to Charlie Kirk's family. He had a wife and 2 young kids. The president ordered all flags to be flown at half-staff to honor his friend. The shooter is still at large, and the manhunt is underway. 2 people were considered suspects, but were let go. They had a person of interest and another person, but they were both let go. Yeah.
You know, I didn't agree with much of anything he said. Mm-hmm. But a person is dead because of what they said. That right there is crazy. That makes no sense at all. And is the guy, whether you agree with him or not, he was a father. He was a husband. He had 2 little kids. This guy was 31 years old. You know, he was spot on with some of the stuff he said, but it was so much other stuff in there that I found him hard to agree with. But I never wished or would wish that on anybody just because we have a difference of opinion. What I don't like is the way they're using this for politics. One Republican lady outside in D.C., her first thing was the Democrats have to own this. This is on the Democrats. They should own this. This is on you, Democrats. And I was sitting here going, how is that? Yeah. How is it on Democrats? What I got to do with this? I'm appalled against it. I'm saddened by it. It has nothing to do with. Wow, man, they jumped on that so fast that it sickened me. But now we are talking about this again. Nobody gonna mention gun laws. Nobody gonna.
Gun laws, gun reform. There was a school shooting in Colorado yesterday. The Minnesota Democratic, there was shootings in Minnesota. Politicians were killed. It has to be some kind of gun reform. Violence.
We live in a sick country is the problem that we're having. And we don't want to address the root problem of the sickness that's in America.
Yeah.
And if you don't address the root problem, we're going to keep having it. But condolences to his family, his wife,
the Kirk
his children,
family,
his family, his friends, and all of that. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, today is 9/11, of course, and 24 years ago, there were 4 terrorist attacks in New York and D.C. and a field in Pennsylvania that Americans will never forget. However, did you know this? There was a black woman who was the very last person to be rescued at the Twin Towers. No one knew this. Janelle Guzman McMillan was working on the 64th floor of Tower 1 in the World Trade Center when the first plane struck the North Tower, and then a second plane struck the second tower. Janelle took the stairs when the towers collapsed, and she was buried alive for more than a day before the first responders arrived. Her right leg was crushed and her face was burned. She was hospitalized for over a month, and doctors at one point considered amputating her leg, but a 4th surgery saved it. According to People magazine, Guzman McMillan said she was in so much pain, she just prayed. And then she heard a rescuer call out to her, and he saved her life. While her nightmares about 9/11 have long ceased, there is one lingering psychological effect. She has regrets of losing her best friend and her coworkers, and that's according to the doctor. She has that kind of like survivor's remorse, and she's asking, why did my coworkers die and I survived? She has a book called Angel in the Rubble. It is out now, and we do want to say, of course, again, thank you to all the heroes of 9/11. We will never, ever forget that day. Steve, did you know about this?
No.
And the book is called, again, Angel in the Rubble. Yeah. The last person.
That's amazing, man. You never know. Yeah. You just never know.
Yeah. You never know.
You know, and you think your story rough. Or, you know, you think you went through something, and then you hear about somebody laying under this rubble for a day and a half, leg crushed, burns, you know, in so much pain, you know.
Yeah.
You have no idea if somebody going to find you or nothing.
Yeah, or if you're going to live or die. I mean,
she said, what, Carla?
I was just going to tell you guys, add to it, I was reading online what she said. She said at the time, it was so much dust and so much in her mouth and her throat, she could barely, yell out. But she was so tired and exhausted from so much pain. So she just kept praying. And then to hear this rescuer, first responder, call out to her and rescue her, because she thought she was going to die. She said that. She thought she was going to die, but she just kept praying. Look at God. It's like she got a second chance. And she did. She got a second chance at life. So I had no idea about this woman. No. I never heard anything about that. So Tommy brought it to our attention yesterday. He read about it as well.
So that was good for you that your nephew did.
God bless you, girl.
See? Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Well, like really, like, on the radio he's stupid, but in real life he's not. I know that's kind of
That's
hard
your
for y'all to
message for
work
today?
through. Yeah, I know that's kind of hard for y'all to work through, but, you know, process it like that. You know.
Oh, man.
Say it again, He said you what now?
See, on the radio, he's stupid, but in real life, he ain't. But for 4 hours a day, though,
It's exhausting.
you don't even know how he made it.
He earns his money, doesn't he?
I better try to be a good husband and a good daddy. That's what I better try to do.
The other side to this was there was a movie that came out. I think it was released back in 2006, the World Trade Center movie. Her story, Janelle's story, was not included. So a lot of people were upset that her story wasn't included in all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs a move. She deserves a
Yeah,
movie.
she needs her own separate movie. Maybe they'll make one from her book. Yeah, that's out. Angel in the Rubble.
Bestseller. He deserves all of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
We'll all never forget that day, though.
Yeah. Prayer work.
Everybody knows where they were. Everybody knows where they were.
Oh, yeah. We were at work. Yeah. All right. Coming up, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, get this, guys, a little poo ran off my boo. Okay. Well, yeah.
Ran off my boo.
Shirley, your strawberry letter title is gross.
I know that was not good. I know. What?
Poo and boo don't go together. You know that. Poo and boo do not go together.
They shouldn't go together. They do go together, but they shouldn't.
You immediately not my boo no more. Immediately.
We'll get into that in just a few. We will. The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
Shirley, I'm not gonna let your title outdo my title. Your title, you don't carry no weight up in here. Let's see here. How about this one? Your wife. Your wife gave me a disease. Yeah.
You win.
Yeah. Bring your poo over here now and see what happens. Your wife.
People are having breakfast, Tommy.
Your wife gave me a disease. Now, do y'all want to know what disease it is?
Well, we'll hear it in the prank, right?
You're going to hear it in the prank. That's good. We'll leave it like that. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Dante.
Yeah, this is him. Who this?
Hey, how you doing, man? Just to be certain, you Dante that's married to Tammy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So listen, man, sure you've heard about me, maybe heard my name before, because I used to date Tammy way before you guys got married. My name is Marcellus. So I just wanted to call and say how you doing, but I needed to talk to you.
Okay, yeah, I know. She mentioned y'all used to be together before. Okay, I've heard about you. What's the phone call for?
I needed to talk to you, man. And I've been holding this back at least 4 years. I haven't said anything. And, I can't hold it no more, man. I'm going through so many issues right now. I gotta get this thing. I gotta get some grips on this thing that I'm going through. But, I wanted to come to you, man to man, and talk to you about this situation. I hate to bring it to you like this, but when me and Tammy were together, man, I don't even know how to say it. When we was together, Tammy gave me a disease, man. So, I've been holding this, and I wanted to hit you up. I thought about it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I wanted to.
What do you mean, like she gave you a disease?
She gave me a disease about 4+ years ago. This is way before y'all got married. From my understanding, y'all been married about 3 years, right?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, and you're calling me to give me the heads up?
No, man, no. I'm calling because, dude, these the medical bills and all this is just completely out of control. I can't even, I can't take care of myself no more with this, and I don't feel like I have to because she's the one that gave me the disease.
Okay, so you're calling because you want me to pay for you You want us to pay for your medical bills.
Dude, I mean, put yourself in my position, man. I mean, what's a brother supposed to do? You know, I'm sitting over here with a disease somebody gave me, and, you know, they going on with their life.
Bro, yeah, but this is, so you're calling me, telling me my wife gave you a disease. First of all, she would have told me that. Secondly, now you're telling me, like, I might have some You got to be kidding me. Well, what the did she give you? What disease are you talking about, man?
At this point, you know, I don't even want to discuss it. I just want to get on board. Can we get some kind of understanding with this medical bill that it's out of control?
Man, I'm not paying. Okay, I'm not going to pay for your medical bills, especially when I don't even know what the you mean. What do you mean she gave you a disease, man? I'm over here freaking the out.
Hey, dude, I understand, you know, bro. I hope you good. I really, you know, but I'm just saying, man, dude, I don't know what to do no more, man. I really don't. You know, like I said.
Well, okay, yo, you need tell me. All right, you talking in circles. You're telling me something you caught 4 or 5 years ago. Well, what is it? Some that's uncurable? What the disease are you talking about, man?
Dude, I'm trying. Dude, regardless of what it is, I'm trying to handle the medical bills on it, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Dude, but what kind of medical bills could you have for some you caught 4 years ago, like 4 years ago? You should have been able to fix that. What is it?
Dude, she gave me the disease, and now I need somebody to pay these bills. That's all I'm saying to you. All right? That's all I'm saying, Dante.
Yo, and what I'm telling you, Marcelo, is quit playing and tell me what the disease this is.
It's Marcellus, man. It's Marcellus, okay?
I don't care what your name is. I'm giving
man, y'all wife gave me diabetes.
What the Diabetes?
Your wife gave me diabetes, man.
Man, you must be telling me the hell you can't somebody give you diabetes? What you mean she gave you diabetes?
Man, your wife was cooking all them cakes and pies and you know, all that sugar, you know, and just
man, you cannot, bro. Had me thinking my wife gave you herpes or some man. You just don't know how to work out. You know how to eat. That's on you, man. I ain't paying no bills for that diabetes. What the is wrong with you, man?
Oh, so now this funny.
Yes.
You laughing?
Funny.
Hold on. You laughing at me, Dante?
Yes, I'm laughing at you. Call my phone talking about my wife gave you diabetes, bro. For real? This is stupid, bro.
Hey, can I say something else, though, Dante?
What you want to say?
I want to say this, Dante. You just got pranked, baby. This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Tammy, got me to prank phone.
Oh. Yo, that's...
Oh, snap. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you.
Wow. Okay, see, she told me about Marcelo, but I never heard his voice, bro. I was on fire. Oh my God.
You good, man?
Oh my God. Oh, you had me so scared, dude. Talking about a disease, bro. Oh.
Especially a disease that's 4 years lingering. That's like, whoa,
bro.
What is that?
Oh my God, man. When she got home, I was about to be so mad, bro.
Hey, man, you got to tell me this, man. Come on, Dante. What is the baddest? And I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Man, y'all funny, dude. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Hey, Happy New Year, Dante.
Happy New Year, too.
Are you eating right? You ain't got no diabetes, do you? You eating,
Dude, now I'm worried, bro. I know you could catch it like that, bro.
She gave me diabetes. You hear me?
Really?
All that stuff she used to cook gave me diabetes. That's how I got the diabetes.
No.
Yes. And it works.
Okay. So it's her fault.
Yeah. What? She the one in there cooking? Yeah.
You ate the food, though.
Yeah.
You
I ate what was prepared in front of me, Carla. That's
and it
what
was good, too. It was good.
Yes, it was. Yes.
It was delicious.
Gave you diabetes. That's what's crazy.
That's some good eating right there, boy.
Good eating. Your wife gave
How about that iced tea? How about that iced tea?
Man, don't
wash it
don't
down.
do that tea. Don't do that too. White people that's riding and listening. When you go by black people's house and you're hanging out, that tea and that Kool-Aid is different. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll send yourself into something. Well, I promise you. That is 2.5 cups of sugar, cherry and lemon mixed together. Ain't no better way to do it. I'm telling you.
It's so good, though.
I ain't had that in a long time.
I don't know any adults who just still drink Kool-Aid. But anyway. All right, thank you, nephew. I don't. I really don't.
Girl, adults drink Kool-Aid? What's wrong with you?
I didn't know that.
Oh, Shirley,
all right.
You act so disconnected.
Whoa. Did she say she didn't know people drink Kool-Aid?
All right, listen. Coming up, I don't like this title, but this is what it is. A little poo ran off my boo. That is a Strawberry Letter title. We'll get to it right after this. Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, sex, work, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air. Pop, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours. Never know.
Yeah. Could be yours. Your indentured servant, Junior, here to introduce the Strawberry Letter for Shirley Strawberry. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your radios up. It's time for the Strawberry Letter. My good friend, Shirley Strawberry.
That's right. Thank you, my good friend, Junior. Subject, a little poo.
Thank you, Ears.
What?
Ears. I-S.
What is that?
Indentured servant.
Oh, yeah. All right. Subject, a little poo ran off my boo. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 33-year-old single female, and I was dating a 35-year-old man that ghosted me. We met, and it was like no one else existed in our lives. We went on a trip 2 weeks after we started dating, and he spoiled me and I spoiled him. He was at my house or I was at his house every night. He was the best lover, and that deepened our connection. This went on for 4 months, and I was thinking he's the one. Then I got food poisoning and had to be hospitalized for 2 days. I had been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. My man rushed to the hospital to see me, and he told me he'd go to my house to get a few toiletries and get a change of clothes for me. He came back to the hospital with a small bag for me, and then he ghosted me. I called and started worrying that something happened to him. I saw that he posted a picture on Instagram, and that was odd to me. Then he blocked my number, and he blocked me on IG, so I wanted some answers. I went by his job and waited for him to come out for lunch. He walked past me and said he's glad I was better, and he dismissed me just like that. I had met one of his coworkers before, so I messaged him on IG to see if he knew what was up with my boyfriend. He responded right away and said that my boyfriend couldn't handle how messy my house was, and the way I left the bathroom was not ladylike at all. I told his coworker that I was very sick and I did not think about cleaning up the toilet before I went to the hospital. He said a nasty woman is a turnoff. How can my boyfriend be so shallow? Is that a sign that he is not the man for me, or should I keep trying to reconnect with him? No, don't try to keep connecting with him. Don't try to reconnect with him. It's over at this point. It's over. He came and saw something he didn't need to see, and that's it. It's done. I mean, the question is your house normally a mess? And I'm going to say no, because you already said in the letter you guys spent time over each other's house every night. So obviously it was clean then. I mean, if he doesn't understand that you were very sick and you did the best you could do before driving yourself to the hospital, then he's not the one for you. I don't know what kind of condition you left the house in. It sounds like you didn't flush and it was just a mess in there. But whatever you left in there, it was too much for his weak stomach to handle. So you got to leave him alone. Please leave him alone. I mean, his coworker was right. Men don't like nasty women, just like women don't like nasty men. And the point is, you're not a nasty woman, or he wouldn't have been with you for 4 whole months. The problem is he can't unsee that bathroom. Whatever was going on in there, he cannot unsee that. You were very, very sick. And I don't know what he doesn't get about that. Food poisoning is serious business. You can't even control what's going on with your body and what's coming in and going out. You know, you can't control that. Your case sounds like it was very severe. It landed you in the hospital. So all I got to say, if he doesn't understand that, let him go. He is shallow, and it sounds like he's moved on anyway. So whatever with him. Bye. Steve?
Wow.
That bathroom, though?
I want to share something with this young lady in this letter, this 33-year-old that's dating this 35-year-old. First of all, he's looking for something. He's at that age where he's trying to work through it and he's looking at something. When y'all met, you all were inseparable. Mm-hmm. It's like the only two existed in this world. We went on trips 2 weeks after you started dating. He spoiled me and y'all spoiled him. He was at my house or I was at his house every night. He was the best lover, and that deepened our connection. This went on for 4 months, and I was thinking he's the one. Here we go. Keyword, I was thinking he's the one. He did not tell you you were the one. Ain't nobody in his letter said we fell deeply in love. Ain't nobody talking about a commitment. I will tell you for a fact it wasn't that deep for him yet, because he was still trying to assess everything. I know you all were over each other's house every night, but the thing of it is, you knew when he was coming and he knew when he was coming. So you had time to make your place presentable, as did he. But then it came along. Everything was going good. And you got food poisoning and had to be hospitalized for 2 days. That's a severe case.
Yeah.
I'd been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. My man rushed to the hospital to see me and told me he'd go to my house, pick up a few toiletries and change of clothes for me. When he came back to the hospital with a small bag, he ghosted me.
Hold on. Right there.
Come back.
Yeah.
What the hell was in that bathroom?
I knew it. All right. Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response to today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, a little poo ran off my boo.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Junior. Stop selling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights, because let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. Plus, you can save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. That's LG.com, code FALL25. Shop now. Offer valid till September 30th. Bring the boom. X Boom.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is a little poo ran off my boo.
Yeah, we don't have all the cast members here to hear this thing that I've decided to share with you. 33-year-old woman dating this 35-year-old man that ghosted me. They met. There was nobody else existed in their lives. They went on a trip 2 weeks later. They dated. They was either at one house or the other house every time. He was the best lover, that deepened the connection. This went on for 4 months, she say. I was thinking he's the one. Ladies, a lot of times I was thinking he's the one, and there's nothing wrong with you thinking that, but he didn't share that with you. I don't think it was that deep for him yet. I think he was still in the decision-making process.
Okay.
Then I got food poisoning and had to go to the hospital for 2 days. That's some strong food poisoning there, girl. You was going through it. I'd been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. Brave sister, go ahead, girl. My man rushed to the hospital to see me and told me he'd go to my house and get a few toiletries and change of clothes for me. He came back to the hospital with a small bag and then he ghosted. I called and called and called and I started worrying that something had happened. And then I saw that he posted a picture on Instagram and it was kind of odd to me. And then he blocked me on IG, so I wanted some answers. So she decided to go to his job and wait for him to come out for lunch. He walked right past me. He said, "I'm glad I was better," and he dismissed me just like that. I had met one of the coworkers, so I messaged him on IG to see if he knew what was up with my boyfriend. We're in the social media world, you can do that. He responded right away, and he said that my boyfriend could not handle how messy my house was, and the way I left the bathroom was not ladylike at all. I told his coworker that I was very sick and I didn't think about cleaning up the toilet before I went to the hospital. He said a nasty woman is a turnoff. How can my boyfriend be so shallow? Is this a sign that he's not the man for me, or should I keep trying to reconnect? Well, I don't know if he's the man for you. Shirley say it's not, so I'm kind of leaning towards Shirley's response. That if he ghosted you cause of this is that. Well, I gotta tell you something.
Come on.
Something in that bathroom that he ran into was, girl, unbearable. That boy ran in that house.
You know it.
And tried to bring you some toiletries. And you probably didn't just throw up in the bathroom. The throw up might have happened somewhere else. I don't know if you made it all the way to the bathroom. But let me tell you something. A lot of S's was going on that he ran into that he wasn't supposed. Now you say, can he be this shallow? Shallow starts with an S too. And everything he ran into started with an S. Number one, he wasn't supposed to see none of this.
That's an S. Okay.
That's for starters.
Okay.
And the reason he ain't fooling with you is because of something he has seen. Now let's talk about what the hell was in this bathroom.
Oh my. We
First
know.
Of all, let's go with another S word. It had to be strong in there. I'm talking about from time he opened the door, it was just strong. Man, God, dog. What hell what died in here? And then when he realized what was strong, it was stank. Now he in here and he trying to look, and now he opened the door and all hell broke loose. Baby, you don't even know how to be sick. Sick don't feel when you sick. Don't be up moving around, because now it's splashing and the other S coming to break. Now it's smearing. Now you smeared. I'm just telling you what he saw in this bathroom.
You're
and y'all see the video. He can't look at her no more. She made him sick.
Now I'm sick.
Yeah.
And it was real sugar, honey, iced TTY in here.
We know that.
It was sugar, honey, iced TTY in here. And he can't get past it. Every time he look at you and tell me, man, when I don't come over here, this what's going on. I can't do this. And I think he's gone. Because Shirley said it best. He can't get that bathroom out his head. That bathroom is still in there.
All right.
Shocking in here.
That's another S. All right, Steve, another S. All right.
Right.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. Download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, Shirley, first of all, let me thank Morehouse School of Medicine for inviting me out to speak for Sickle Cell Awareness Month. I really enjoyed that entire program.
Really?
They did. Yes, they had me as their keynote speaker, man. It was really wonderful at Morehouse School of Medicine. I really appreciate what they've done for that whole day, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? And all of the doctors and all the things that their strides they're making in sickle cell was amazing to hear about how the future of us is going to look. And it's very, very, very bright. I really appreciate them. So thank y'all so much, Morehouse School of Medicine.
And can I say something, Junior? I'm really impressed with your serious adult voice. I'm just really impressed with that.
How long was your
speech? It was the same voice.
No, was your speech was that voice?
Oh
yeah, I gave the speech just like this.
Oh,
how did you start it off?
I don't know how that went. How many people was laughing?
Everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
He really.
Oh, how I started.
Like
hey, everybody. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Ever had crisis?
Junior, that was a great thing, though. Thank you, and for all
it was really good.
Sickle cell.
It really was.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. Tonight, we got the Commanders and the Packers. How do you feel about this? The Commanders and the Packers, they were playing in Green Bay. How did you feel about week one,
Green Bay?
Yeah.
No, they ain't gonna make it in Green Bay, and I love the Commanders, but they ain't gonna make it in Green Bay, boy.
You think
so?
But I like that boy with the Packers. I mean, with Washington. But
Jaden Daniels. Yeah. Now, how did you feel about week one with the Browns? How did you feel about that
how
game?
I feel every week about the Browns.
It doesn't matter. What week?
You know. And I think y'all should have that same sinking feeling, because you know I was talking Super Bowl and all this here, so y'all should be. See, I'm gonna train y'all how to handle this season, because y'all hopes is high.
No, they're not
done. No, while you was gone, Junior came back and said, we ain't going no Super Bowl. It ain't going to happen.
He did.
We put up 6 points. 6.
Oh, 9,
6.
Junior, 9.
Whatever. It was a single digit.
Well, when you laying on your couch from hurt, that 9 do look like a 6.
It didn't matter. Why do we have all this hype? Why do they build us up like this to let us down for 9 points?
That's a sign of things to come. See, what happens in your week one prepares you for what's coming.
Yeah,
we lost to the Bengals by 1 point and was winning. And old Flacco threw an interception with 1:40 left. I said,
winning.
Boy.
All right, guys. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a young woman needs some advice from social media. She says, I want to hold out for the right job. We'll get into it, talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from DK on Steve Harvey FM. DK says, I just lost my job, but I'm not upset because it wasn't what I wanted to do and there was no future in it. My parents, though, are freaking out. They want me to beg for the job back or get the first job I can, but I'd rather tap into my savings and take some time to land a gig that actually gets me excited. I know that I only have this luxury because they're still letting me live at home, but I feel like it's worth investing now to build the life I really want. How do I get my old school parents to see things my way?
Okay, is this a guy?
It just says DK. So I don't know.
Well, either way, you're not going to get your old school parents to see it your way. They dug in. The fact that you lost your job is not the end of the world. It could be a blessing because it can lead to something greater. I say all the time, when a door closes in your face, don't stand there beating on the door. Walk up the hall. All that going back to beg for your job, nah, man. Just walk up the hall. It's some more doors. I'm heading up the hallway right now. Right now, I'm going up the hallway. Mm-hmm. And so you have to look at it like that. Now, I don't know how you tell them that you go, why do you have to explain it to them like that? If you're going to dip into your savings to wait until you pursue something that you really want to do, then do that. Mm-hmm. But stop telling them that. Just do it. Because you're going to be looking for that thing that you really want to do, the thing that you enjoy doing. And this could be a chance to reset your life. You know, you didn't lose nothing. You didn't like the job. It's okay.
Yeah.
So just go on and focus on getting what you want to do. And hopefully it's tied to your gift, and then you'll have a better life. It's better to have a career than a job.
Okay.
A career is something you want to do. Like everybody on this show, we have radio careers. You know, this ain't a job. If you want a job, you can go do something else.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Great advice. All right. Steve, this is from BJ. BJ says, my ex from 2 years ago decided to DM my current girlfriend to tell her that I'm cheating on her. For the record, I'm not cheating on my girlfriend. I'm being forced to defend myself against something that never existed. The problem is we're now 2 weeks into this mess, and my girlfriend says it's a problem if I'm not willing to discuss this. In my mind, I have discussed it, and I'm done with it. What can I do? She keeps tripping.
Well, you know, your girlfriend is allowing your ex to have input in you all's relationship.
That's right.
That's not a smart thing on her part. I think your girlfriend is going to have to realize, why is she in this?
Right.
What is her purpose? Right. All she tries, see, misery love company. So she wants, see, first of all, she thinks, I'm telling you right now, the ex-girlfriend thinks that you, ma'am, are that this dude's current girlfriend is the reason she ain't the girlfriend no more. So now she gonna make her feel the same thing. She gonna blame her. Your girlfriend has to go, you know, look, look, you just have to prove it, you know, but your girl she gonna have to back up a little bit and understand who the messenger is.
Yeah.
You always remember, whoever brings you bad news, focus on the person that brought it to you, because what was their reasoning for bringing it to you? Always look at that.
Okay. Fire.
Yeah, I had a girl tell on me one time, you know, 4 DMs was out. She just saw it and said, hey, girl.
She saw her. She saw your current girlfriend.
Yeah, and just saw her some way. You know he ain't right. No, well, I wasn't right for you.
Oh, well.
Right.
Oh, right. Not right.
Yeah, you know, I know that you just really have to consider the source whenever you get some information, man. I just did a podcast, the Pivot Podcast, and I really did something smart on that podcast. And so, but they brought up a rumor of some internet mess, and I just had to squash it.
Okay. All right, Steve. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, late night cravings just got an upgrade because Waffle House, get this, guys, Waffle House is teaming up with DoorDash to bring waffles, hash browns, and the All-Star Special straight to your door from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. And this launch is timed to coincide with Waffle House's 70th anniversary and National Waffle Week. Atlanta, Charleston, Cincinnati, Nashville, and New Orleans can now get that signature scattered, smothered, and covered goodness without leaving the couch. And to sweeten the deal, delivery fees are waived through September 14th. So it's officially easier and cheaper to enjoy Waffle House at
Scattered,
home.
covered, smothered, and capped. You got to put the mushrooms on there. Capped. All that. Know your Waffle House.
What?
I can turn around though and say that.
Because I'm trying to do a DoorDash now caller, now that I know.
Okay.
What'd you say, Junior?
No, I don't need to do it. I'm going in there. I got to go see these people. It's always entertaining to go to Waffle House.
Let Uncle Steve put all this to rest. When it get to your house, it ain't gonna taste nothing like it tastes at that store. I just want you to know that.
At the restaurant, you don't think so?
Waffle House don't travel. Listen to me.
We gotta go.
You're looking at a person that was homeless, that wrapped it in foil and made it travel. It do not travel.
Coming up, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You gotta eat it immediately.
So crazy.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather get your biggest wish granted or would you rather correct your biggest regret? Which one?
No. Give me my biggest wish.
No, come on with that wish.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that regret. I've done that.
We're going to fix that.
Yeah.
You fixed your regret, your biggest regret? You fixed it?
I'm going to fix it with that wish.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather have an unlimited...
Because if that biggest wish come true, I am really, really going to live with no more regret.
No regret. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Would you rather have unlimited supplies of tacos or would you rather have fried catfish for the rest of your life? Tacos or catfish fried for the rest of your life?
Tacos.
Or
I'm going with the
catfish, fried catfish.
You talking about like, what, in that shell?
Yeah, tacos. What you mean?
Oh, hell no.
Give you the
Rather
fried
catfish?
catfish?
Give me that catfish.
Yes.
Yes.
Carly, you didn't say both on that one.
Both. My bad. I was delayed. Because you know I love some tacos and I love catfish. Both. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Shirley.
Would you rather eat the oldest thing? Would you rather eat the oldest thing in the office refrigerator or would you rather clean the office bathroom? Ew and
Both of them.
ew.
Both of them nasty. That's both nasty.
Man,
Yeah, I'm going to go in there and clean that bathroom.
clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
You could get food
Go in there.
poisoning.
You can give me that little whisk brush. Give me them rubber gloves.
A
Give
mask.
me that little mop
glass.
pail. I'm finna show you. I'm going to half clean. You ain't going to know I was in there.
Molding. You ain't even molding, though.
No. All right. Would you rather go to an HBCU homecoming or a PWI game day tailgate? Which one?
Ooh. PWI.
What's that?
Predominantly white institution.
Predominantly white.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Right, it is.
No, going straight to the HBCU homecoming. What?
Yeah.
They tailgating,
Way
too.
more fun.
You want the
It's more
experience.
Well, Tommy went to, AT.
Texas A&M.
Look.
And I drove down there to Prairie View to kick it. So, yeah, I'm going to the HBCU.
Don't be coming to our school. Don't be coming.
He was all up in there with them military soldiers. Ooh, all that. Buzz cuts and
Biden, Texas Aggie fans.
Myself at that school right there. Ain't no way in here. I'm sitting up in here.
Are you serious?
HBCU homecoming? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather, last one, guys, would you rather drink
Biden,
10
Texas Aggie 12, man.
I'll let you go with it. Because we're running out
Tommy,
of time.
I got it. Let me see if I got somebody here.
12 man. Yeah, there you go. That's the crowd right there, Tommy.
Biden, Texas Aggie Jackie Cheryl.
All right, guys. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only. He is back, Steve Harvey, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Fantasia, and right now you're listening to my man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day. It's been a good day. It's been a fun day. Welcome back, Steve. You know we missed you.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you had a great time. Fishing and such. What you got for us to close us out?
Well, listen, just as a reminder to everybody who is on the journey, who is trying to accomplish their dreams, goals, and aspirations, I want to fully remind you of something, and I want you to just understand that that is a part of it. Prepare yourself to be uncomfortable. Just make ready. Because getting what you want out of life, expecting to accomplish what you want to accomplish in life, it's hard. It's hard and it is uncomfortable. So just prepare yourself to be uncomfortable. I've known this about my life. Everything I've ever wanted in my life was on the other side of uncomfortable. And you got to go through it to get to it. You have got to go through it to get to it. Ain't nothing free out here, y'all. You already know that. Ain't no free lunch. And anytime you see the word free, understand something now. There's going to be some type of cost factor. I remember back in the day when they had free food in the hood. They had free peanut butter and they had free eggs, free milk, and free cheese. Do you know how long that line was? Do you know how much time you had to spend in the cold, standing in that line to get them free eggs, that free peanut butter, that free milk, and that free cheese? So it wasn't free because it cost you your time. Time is everything, man. Time is of the essence. The two most valuable things in your life is your health and your time. Because if you're out of either one of those, you're in a world of trouble. And so, just listen, prepare yourself to be ready for it to be challenging and difficult. I have mastered the art of being uncomfortable. Now, I don't like it, but I know it's part of the process. I was talking to an old friend of mine one day, and we were sitting up talking about the good old days, and we was laughing about a bunch of stuff. And my boy said to me, "Hey, why you always take the hard road?" Man, he said, "Man, I've noticed that about you, man, ever since we was in college. Why you always take the hard road? Why you don't ever take the easy road?" I said, "Hey, man, let me ask you something. What make you think I see two roads?" Because I don't. I just see that away right there. I see that away right there. That's the way. He said, "But it's always the hard way." Well, see, ain't nothing on the easy road. First of all, it's crowded. A lot of people on the easy road. And that easy road don't usually lead to nothing. Ain't no reward on it. Ricky Minor, the great band director, he had a book out with the best title I've ever heard. He said, ain't no traffic on the extra mile. If you are willing to go the extra mile, ain't no traffic. Wide open. You can get out there and do donuts in your car. You can speed. They ain't got no speed traps. Ain't nobody out there. You can drive in whatever lane you want to. I have just never picked the easy road. I don't see it. I don't even see the easy road. I see the hard road only because I know in order to get to it, I'm going to have to go through it. That everything I've ever wanted in my life has been on the other side of comfortable. Quit trying to pick the easy road. Quick money. Quick, man, you know what quick money going to get you? In some trouble. That's what it's going to do. Fast money. Keep on. It don't work. That ain't how this work, man. It's not set up that way. Now, I'm not saying you could never hit something and it make you some money quickly. Well, but let me see you do it again. See, you can't luck up and hit it one time and expect that to be the process. Partner, you just can't keep lucking up now. You're going to have to develop a discipline and a skill set at something so that your success can be repetitive. And if you want to be repetitive, you got to get disciplined. And you got to be willing to go through it to get to it. It's hard. You have got to be willing to be uncomfortable, but it's okay. When you get through it and you get to it and you finally get it, it's going to be worth it. But then guess what? You got to put that vest on and that helmet and get ready to get uncomfortable again because you're going to want some more. And you have to want more. Don't sit up in your life and get content. Now, I didn't say don't get up in your life and don't become grateful. I said don't get in your life and get content. Because if you try to rest on your laurels and just sit on what you have, you ain't going to have it long. The Bible says a man without a dream or vision shall perish. You got to keep dreaming. You got to keep having visions. Don't sit up there and put no timetable on God and put no limits on God. Well, I done retired. Ain't nothing for me to do no more. Yeah, it is. Something for you to do some more. You just didn't quit wanting more. You thought because you got to retirement, that was it. No, man, there's some more to it. You're still living. You got to still be dreaming. You got to still have vision. Prepare yourself to be uncomfortable, everybody, because everything you want is on the other side of uncomfortable. Y'all have yourself a great day today. And the most important thing I can leave you with is don't forget to talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.